No, look, it's certainly very exciting for the club to have a player of Jonny's calibre decide to join us. We're very understanding that he had a lot of choices with the number of basketball leagues around the world, and again, we're very excited that he's chosen us. His calibre's, it's fantastic not only for our club but for the league, I think, and I believe he'll bring a unique quality to the league and a very exciting player to come for the fans to come and watch this season.
Chris, take us through the mechanics a little bit about how someone of this calibre came to,
I spoke to his agent. I've got a long relationship with Leon. He spoke to me last week and let me know that Jonny was available and wanted to know if we would consider him. And I wasn't sure how serious he was, so we had a couple of discussions and we got through the process pretty quickly, but I think that's probably a better question to ask Jonny.
And what about for you? I mean, you must have thought it can't be real.
Yeah, look for me, I think we learn a lot from the A-League, and it can be a really positive thing for the sport to have someone of such high calibre join one of the teams in it. That doesn't automatically guarantee success. At the end of the day, we're a 1-4 basketball team, really wanting to climb that ladder as quickly as possible.
We had a great relationship with Leon Rose, and I just knew I would be in good hands. Australia, great weather, great city. I heard a lot about Melbourne, so I really wanted to come to a place where I would feel comfortable at. English speaking always helps. You feel a lot safer, feel like you know what's going on. But just a club like this, Leon ran it down with me. New management, doing great things, making great strides, and really trying to build this team up and build this league up. So I'm just happy to be a part of it.
But Jonny, how does it help you to play in the NBL and try and get back to the NBL? So I think that's probably on your.
I think just playing. I came to a point where I just wanted to play. You get in the league and you get happy. A lot of guys get happy with just being in the league, but not playing. So I'm at a point. I'm happy. I'm happy where I am as a person. So I just want to play, get back to playing basketball, and I feel like here, Chris has given me a great opportunity to go out and get back to doing the things I'm used to doing. And I'm just grateful to be here, and hopefully we can get some wins.
What do you think you bring to the Tigers? What will you be delivering?
Another scoring option. A guy that can create, make plays for himself and his teammates. Vocal on the court. Step into a leadership role. Just being vocal, just being out there, and a guy that's going to get on guys, a guy that's going to pick guys up. Just well-rounded, and being able to mesh with everybody.
Jonny, you could probably say your career stalled a bit over the last few years. Can you sort of talk us through what happened? I know you had hip surgery.
Yeah, I had hip surgery after my rookie year, and then, the NBA is a big business. That's all I have to say. It's a big business, and a lot of things happen that you can't control. So, I'm here now. I'm happy to be here. I'm just looking forward to going forward.
What about your fitness now? Do you have any trouble with your?
Oh, not at all. I'm feeling great. Been working out the past few weeks. Workout shape is a lot different than playing shape. So getting out here with the guys, getting up and down. I have to get back into a little bit of game shape. But Chris is doing a good job of letting us get up and down and really exhaust our pipes a little bit. So it's helping me.
Is it about a physical resurgence then, or about a mental resurgence for you coming here to the Tigers?
It's just playing. You get into situations where you're not even playing in practice, you're not playing in games, and you can't get better if you're not playing basketball. That's with anything. If you're not doing the thing you want to do, there's no way you can get better. So I just wanted to come to a point where I can get out here and play, and I feel like this is giving me the best chance to do that.
What do you know about Melbourne? Did you go to the Cup yesterday?
Oh yeah, I heard about the Melbourne Cup. I seen a lot of fancy hats, and the ladies dressed up really well. So I'm gonna try to get out and catch a race or so. But it's just a great city. I heard a lot about it. A lot of people talked to me about it. So it was kind of an easy choice when I was deciding where I wanted to go.
Had you heard much about it before that? What was your experience when people said the word Melbourne? What was your reaction?
Before this, when I thought about Australia, no offense, I just thought about kangaroos and Shark Week. That's the only thing I thought about. But actually coming here and seeing the city, seeing how cultured and how diverse it is, it's definitely a great place to be, and I'm definitely happy.
What's your early assessment? A couple of practices with your teammates. What's your early assessment?
It's a great group of guys. That's what you have to do. You have to find guys with great character, and that's how you build off of that. You have your shooters, you have your tough-nosed players, you have defenders, you have your young guys. And, when all the guys are fitting in a certain position and they're great guys with great character, it's just like a snowball effect. So, we have the right guys in place, and, some wins will start coming.
With a 1-4 team, how important is it to maybe get a hold of that attitude and mentality within the team and try and drag it back into the positives?
I think it started already, with a win. Everything is better when you win. Practices are a lot better. The conversations are a lot better. So, you just have to, get the snowball effect. I don't know if you know a lot about snow down here in Australia, but, you have to get the snowball effect and keep it going, and that's what we're trying to do right now.
Do you have sort of a plan? Do you sort of see yourself here for 1 year or two and then hopefully springboard back into the NBL?
I'm just playing right now. I'm worried about the game coming up right now this week, and, that's where my focus is.
Sorry.
I was just going to say your recent past, obviously you've got NBA in front of you, puts a bit of a target on your back as well in this league. You're prepared for that?
Of course, you're a competitor. You're prepared for anything. Definitely guys are going to look at me like that, but I'm gonna still go out there and compete like it's anybody else. So they have to be ready as well.
Chris, Friday night presents a great opportunity for people to come and see a man of this sort of ilk.
Yeah, it does, and as Jonny mentioned, we've started taking steps in the right direction. And the win last Sunday, it helped the entire group, and Jonny adds another piece to that. We're coming up against a team that touched us up in round one. We hung with them for the first half and fell away. We think we're a better basketball team now than what we were then. But absolutely, Friday night at Hisense for anyone who supports basketball in Melbourne is a fantastic opportunity to come and get to know Jonny, to come and have a look firsthand, and and in the process as well, come and introduce themselves or reintroduce themselves to the rest of the guys. As Jonny said, we've got a really good group of people, a really good group of guys, and I believe we have turned a corner and we're heading in the right direction. But just further to what Jonny said as well, a lot of questions get asked about why he chooses here and what's the downside. And the first thing to me that stood out was his humility within the group. He doesn't place himself above anyone else. The first thing he did was get his teammates involved at practice, and like he says, he talks. So he's fit in really well from day one. It's only been 2 days, but there's certainly no sense of coming in and believing he's better than anyone else. He's fit well into the group, and I think that's a really important thing with Australian culture.
It'll take time, but what are your expectations Friday from him and from the group?
To understand the simple parts of what we do on both ends of the floor, and to get others involved. It's been good to be able to get up and down for 2 days to shake the rust off a little bit, and like you said, to get over his jet lag and get a good blow. But I think you'll see a player who is going to enjoy this new situation. Will be given free license to play. When the sets break down, we'll be able to put the ball in his hands and give him the ability to create for himself or for others. We'll get better at the structure the longer he's here, but it'll be a lot more up and down the floor than it has been the first few games. And at the end of the day, there's a sense of unknown even for me as a coach, because I've only known him 2 days. But I'll get to know more about him. The group will get to know more about him, and vice versa as this thing goes on. But I'm excited about Friday night.
Jonny, how much does that excite you, the ability to have the reins off and have the leash off?
It's definitely what you want as a player, just to have the freedom, have a coach that believes in you to, go out there and control the game, control the tempo, be able to come talk to him, be able to, explain what you see out on the court, and, he's trusting and believing what you're seeing. So to get back to doing that and get on the same page with Chris is a fun journey in itself. So, I'm looking forward to it.
You've come to the other side of the world. What sort of support group have you got, or who knows you here, or what have you got to help you assimilate here?
Well, I'm not sure who knows me here. After Friday, they definitely know me here. But, I had a friend come, one of my good friends come travel with me. And like I said before, Leon Rose, my agent, had a great relationship with Chris. So, I kind of just jumped into this thing kind of blind. But, it was a great decision, and I'm ready to go.
Are you happy for fans to either love or hate you Friday night? I mean, you're going to set yourself up for that sort of reaction.
It's going to be good, though. The fans coming out, it's going to be a show. I definitely promise you it's going to be a good show to come out and watch. And, just like Chris said, get up and down, play fast basketball, and, just have it an entertaining style of basketball that everybody in Australia want to come out and see.
Jonny, financially, was it tough? Did you have to take that into account to come here? Because, of course, the league pays a lot less here than we could have got in China or in Europe or anywhere else. At a certain time, money is secondary. I think I did a great job. Well, I know I've done a great job of saving money up, over my career. But like I said before, it's just coming back to basketball. As a young kid, all you want to do is play basketball. You're not thinking about money when you're young, and you come at a time in your life where you just want to get back to doing the thing you love, and that's the stage I'm at right now. And the finances didn't even come into effect. How little were you playing over in the NBA? For those who don't follow it, don't understand how little you were getting on the court.
cheerleaders got on the court more than me. The dancers got on the court more than me. You know, I was on the sideline, you know, for a long time. So that's why I said I just want to get back under the whistle. It's nothing like getting back under the whistle. You know, going on road games with the guys, and you know, you have to band together as a team on the court in a loud environment. So, you know, I'm ready for that.
Are you on a steep learning curve in the next couple of days? Do you have to watch all the Tigers' old games this year and find out how them played? Is that what you're doing over the next couple of days?
Yeah, you know, Short is giving me some tapes. He's gonna give me tapes of the teams that we played against, and I'm gonna definitely, you know, take a look and see how we play. But you know, I'm just fitting in with these guys. You know, I'm just trying to fit in with these guys the best I can, and I think we're connecting. Like Chris said, it's been 2 days, but I think we've been connecting really well and gelling really well. So it'll definitely be exciting to watch.
And Jonny, just fine, mate. With the guys loving the NBA and people loving the NBA, have you been getting pestered by your teammates, like a Houston Rockets fan, Tommy Greer? Or
Nah, you know, he told me about that. He said he was a big Rockets fan, and he said he was looking for me, asking what was happening, and I kind of explained what happened. But you know, that is what it is. You know, the past is the past. You know, I'm here in Australia now, and I'm ready to just keep moving forward.